Okay, let's start designing our business page. So I'm going to use Canva because it's a free online graphic program. So let's go to canva.com, just type it in. And we're going to click on sign up for free. You can log in with your Google or your Facebook. I'm just going to create a new one from my email. Then when you enter all that information, just go to your email and retrieve the code. Just pick small business. You can pick anything you want. I'm going to do this later. Oh yeah. Now, we're going to create a Facebook page banner or a cover photo. So I'm going to do a Google search for Facebook page cover photo size. And as you can see, it's recommended that it's 820 by 312. So let's go to create a design. Custom 820, and I think it was 312. I'll double check. 820, 312. Create a new design. And there it is. I'm going to set the background color to a light gray. I like the elegance of this. Canva might be free, but it's annoying. Okay, so that's my light gray color. Then I'm going to start putting some pictures up there. So go to uploads, like here, then go to upload media. Then I'm going to go to my documents where I have a bunch of pictures ready, and I will upload them all. Okay. So, and you can get very creative here. I personally like the very boutique-ish, elegant style of banner. So I'm going to put our picture right there. You can just drag and drop it in there. Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Like that. It's starting to get a little bit blurry, but this is for an example. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Now let's add a bit of text. So I'm going to go to the text box right here. We're going to add a heading. What are we going to add? I'm just going to add some text. I am going to make the font, how about Bebas? Why not? Okay, now let's make this a bit bigger. Maybe a bit smaller. And I'm going to type, we are Jess and Gerald. Let's add a bit of bold to that. No, much better. Now, let me add a bit of shadow. Why not? Here you can play with the offset. I'm going to make the offset around there, a little close to the text. And then I think it is too far out. Let's pull it back a little bit. Around there maybe. And right now it's more like a emboss. I want more of a shadow, so I'm going to blur it a little bit. Maybe right there. And yeah, that's what it looks good to me. Okay. And then I'm going to copy this. And I will say and we love to buy your house. You know what? I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. That looks good. I am going to make this a little bit more interesting. You cannot do it that way, can you? Okay, fine. I want to give the love a different color, but if you change the color, the entire line will be changing colors, and that's not what we want. So I'll just do this. Go to the color section here, go to that. We make this a nice orange. And then I will do this. And we will reconstruct these sentences. How's that? Then you can experiment a little bit more. You can go to elements, and then you have like you have lines, you have scribbles, and let me see if I can find something interesting. Okay, I'll see a nice line here. And you can just put it there. I found this somewhere here in the graphics section, okay, so you can also find it. So you cannot put shadow over the graphics, so I just copied this one, and then I changed the color to this, and I just overlaid it like so, and you have a bit of a graphic, of a shadow. And as you can see, it's starting to look quite interesting. So let's add a bit of credibility. So I'm going to add this right there, change the size a bit. I'm going to add my Facebook. And then I'm going to add my 5 stars. Then you can add your Google. And you can go crazy, do whatever you want. Boom. And then when you're ready to export it, you go to share. I'm not sure why it is share. You go to download, and you just do a PNG version of it. You hit download. Yay. Hit save. And now we go to our Facebook page. So we log into Facebook. Go to pages. And as you can see, I already have my picture there. But all you have to do is click on the edit and then upload photo. Then you can pick your photo where you saved it. Like there. Click on it. And you hit save. You can position it how you want and then save. The same thing you do for here. You click on your edit. Because I already have a photo on there. When you click on this, you have the chance to upload your photo. So upload your photo and then save it, and then your page looks not bad actually. Then the only thing I want you to do is scroll all the way down, or actually here, go to settings on the left hand side here. Is it settings? Yeah, settings. Go to page info. Make sure you verify your email. And when you go all the way down, you have the opportunity to add all your other accounts like Instagram, your YouTube account, Snapchat, Twitter, and TikTok. Add them all in if you already have them. If you do not have them, we are going to make sure you do get an account from all of these platforms so you can add them. But you should add them though. This gives you more credibility. And then your page is done. It looks pretty neat. Looks elegant. And that's it. Keep in mind, you really can go all out, okay? So you can add elements. I will add a block here, and I'm going to make the block long and long, and then I'm going to rotate it like so, and I'm going to do this I'm going to right click on the block and send it to backwards. There you go. And I can do copy and then paste a few times, and then I can do that, make that even like so, and then this one, make it even tinier, and I hit backwards, and you can see it's a pretty nice design, right? So you can really do whatever you want. I like the simple look of it. So I'm just going to undo. And that's what I like. But you can see, you can go all out. You can take your own picture of, for example, one of your flips. You can put in the background here, and then you can put a transparency on the picture like so. You hit this button here and this becomes transparent and it fades in the back, so you can really hide the picture in the background, and you can do a lot with this thing, enough for you to build something credible. Okay, and then upload it to your Facebook page, and you have a very good looking, credible website.